Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Chalk Talk here in the DK Pittsburgh Sports Steelers YouTube channel. Chris Halicke breaking down Aaron Rodgers Week 2 against the Titans. It was a 24-17 victory for the Jets. They improved to 1-1 on the season. Now we're going to break this down. Not going to do any long preamble. We got 33 dropbacks to go through here. Rodgers, stat line, 18 of 30, 176 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. 2 sacks for a total of 12 yards lost, a passer rating of 98.7, a couple of more advanced, if that's what you're into. PFF gave him a grade of 67.2 for the game, a passer grade of 69.4, credited with 2 big-time throws, 0 turnover-worthy plays, average depth of target of 6.2 yards. So just to kind of give you a baseline also on the PFF grades, 60 is like if you do nothing. So like 67.2 is not that much further up from there. So let's dive into it. All right, let's get into it. I don't have the running plays on here, but I am going to give you the context of the running plays so that you know. That does matter. The Titans got the ball first. They punted. They went 3 and out. The Jets get the ball. 1st and 10. Breece Hall ran for 6 yards. All right, so 2nd and 4. Jets here on the 29-yard line. Move the tight end in motion. Get the ball snapped. Let's see. What are the Jets running here? You got a quick little option right there, but that's pretty well covered up. Swings it out to the running back. Plus, you've got the tight end blocking for that. That looks like it should be a pretty good gain. I mean, you got defenders right here about to crash down. And 3 yards, just short of the first down. Okay. Just short. Let's take a look from here. The Jets ran a lot of this last season. We're talking 12 personnel. I mean, it's just static stuff. I mean, yes, they do move the tight end in motion here, but just a lot of just 12 personnel, 1 tight end on each side, balanced formation. I'm trying to see, where could Breece Hall have gone? Oh, that's pretty much it. You tucked that ball away, dude. What are you doing? Ugh. Not a fan of that. All right. Let's see. 2nd and 4. That was 3 yards. 3rd and 1. Direct snap to Breece Hall up the middle for 3 yards. All right. So here we go. 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. Pistol formation. Move to a stack. Again, we got this 12 personnel, 1 tight end on each side. Play action. What concept are we running here? I don't like how close these two are together. Where's Rodgers throwing? Throws to nobody. Oh, well, he got called for intentional grounding. All right, well, there you go. What are the Jets running here? Move to a stack. Okay, that's fine. All right. I've seen this stuff. This reminds me of 2022, 2023 Steelers offense. There were a lot of times in which the route depths were not good at all. You get to this right here where each receiver gets to their break, and these guys are just too close to each other. I mean, this guy's running a corner. He's, just running a straight-up corner, and Garrett Wilson here is just running a deep out. But they're too bunched up. This is frustrating stuff, man. Like, if you are really, really running where he's running an out like this, maybe right at the sticks, and then he's running this corner, it's got to be further apart. It cannot stay this close together. You've got to figure out a way to get these two defenders right here further apart from each other. What is Rodgers supposed to do at this point? And there's nothing else. There is literally nobody else to throw to. Because the tight end comes over here and he blocks. Both tight ends right here are blocking pretty terribly, it looks like. And the running back is in pass protection. He literally only has 2 targets. And if they're not there, what else is he supposed to do? He can't get out of the pocket. The only other thing he could possibly do at this point is try to run this way, get out of the pocket, and then throw it out of bounds. That's it. This is just, it's not a well-designed play. It's also not a well-executed play. He's definitely looking here, but again, you've got these two guys are just bunched up. And then Breece Hall just whiffs on the pass pro right here. That doesn't help. So now Rodgers feeling the pressure. He gets rid of it. Not good. All right. So that 1st and 10 with intentional grounding led to a 10-yard loss. 2nd and 20. Oh, of course, run the football, -2 yards for Breece Hall. Leads to 3rd and 22. So we're in good shape here now if we're the Jets. Not really much else you can do here. It's pretty much just a big, and they're trying to run this kind of screen where these two linemen come out and they both lay blocks, and then this guy can catch it. I'm already seeing it just because the ball's already coming out. This guy catches it, and then he can try to run. You're pretty much trying to salvage as many yards as you possibly can, but the offensive linemen don't get out there in time. It's not good. This is just bad stuff. Let's just get through this. Whatever. All right, so Titans got a touchdown on the next drive. So Titans take a 7-0 lead. Jets get the ball back. First play, Breece Hall, 1-yard gain. This is not surprising to me whatsoever, by the way. The Jets were a terrible running team. 2nd and 9, Breece Hall, 3-yard gain. So we're at 3rd and 6 on the 36-yard line. Oh, wait, no. This is not right. Oh, yeah, this is just all running here. Okay, so 3rd and 6, because I'm looking down at my screen, and the Jets are on their own 12. So they must not have thrown the ball on the next drive at all. So 3rd and 6, delay game on the defense led to 3rd and 1, and then on 3rd and 1, they handed it to Breece Hall for a 2-yard loss. So no throws, could not get 10 yards when you were gifted 5 while running the football 3 times. That's pretty pathetic. Titans' next drive went 10 plays for, how many yards? 72 yards, but they turned it over on a fumble. Jets took over at their own 12. So Jets' next possession, 1st and 10 on the 12. This is where we're at. Down 7-0. Again, we just have so... Oh, no, never mind. It's just one tight end here. Play action. Oh, sails it to Hall, but these slow developing plays, I can't stand them, man. I can't. This is Matt Canada stuff right here, man. These plays that take forever to get going, and especially when you are relying on these guys to perfectly execute these type of plays. So you're definitely selling the counter here. That's fine. You sell the counter. But then nobody's blocking this guy. And this is just not a well-designed play at all. What are you supposed to do here? You have no blockers to take away this guy or any other guy that comes off of a block. And now Breece Hall is pretty much just forced to do things on his own. It's not a great ball from Aaron, but also what is he going to do? Hit the Titans defender in the back of the head? Like, what's he supposed to do? This is just terrible offense, man. All right, 2nd and 10. Going empty. Going for quick. Okay, why are you going to throw that? Nope. Why? Look over here. Looking in this direction. Nobody's open. This is covered up. These are covered up. Oh, good. Take the sack. All right. Yeah, dude, Garrett Wilson's open. You got to get rid of that ball. It's right there. Throw it. 2nd and 10. Make 3rd down manageable. Why didn't you throw that? What is he seeing? I don't know, man. Can't really see Garrett Wilson in that frame, but from that sideline angle, man, you got to get rid of that ball. That's not good. All right, 3rd and 15 after the sack. I did not include this play in there because it was just it was one of those dump off things. This is the one play I didn't include. 3rd and 15, it was kind of this quick little angle route to Breece Hall, 9-yard gain. Ended up punting anyway, so it didn't matter. Next, Titans possession. Will Levis throws a pick on the very, very first. Throws it. Deep downfield. Jeez, like it was a Brandon Eccles, by the way, for Steeler. Now current Steeler, Brandon Eccles intercepted Will Levis. Gave the ball back to the Jets. Jets take over on their own 27. First play here. Let's see where we are. Move the tight end in motion or receiver in motion. What are we looking at? We're looking this direction. Not really much there. Garrett Wilson kind of, but you're not going to get much. You got 2 defenders right here lurking. Rodgers scrambles. Maybe want to throw that, but that's kind of tight coverage. Well, he's just going to scramble. All right. How many yards he gained? 2 yards. 2-yard gain. All right. Let's see what the end zone view shows us. Okay. Back foot right there. This looks like it gets open. Let's go back and look at the sideline view. Got 83 running this. Oh, no. Keep your eyes up, man. This is open. Is that where he's looking? Let's see. Where's he looking when he hits his back foot? It looks like he's looking at Conklin. I can't really see because of this camera right here. He's definitely looking right here, so his eyes aren't on Conklin. It all depends on what his first read is here. Right here, I have a hard time thinking that this is not early in the progression, whether it's your first read, second read, because this guy jumps all over Garrett Wilson, and now Conklin's just left wide open in the middle. There is a defender back there that eventually drops down on him. I don't know. Not my favorite from Rodgers there. That's now a couple. The one to Garrett Wilson for sure, but that one's not great either. 2nd and 8 on the 29. We got a full-blown drop there. How many drops were charged against? We got 3 drops in this game from according to PFF. 3 of his targets were dropped. Well, that's definitely one of them. That's for sure. All right. Good stuff here. Not the greatest throw, but, it hits you in the hands. Like, you got to catch that football. 3rd and 8. Jets scored a touchdown on this drive, so we obviously convert here. Oh. Yeah, that's Rodgers of old right there. All right. Let's look right here. That quick release, man, it's still there. Boom. 8 yards. I mean, apparently that looks, from this angle, looks like it's short, but they obviously gave it to him. Well, that ball's out in a hurry, right on him. 8 yards, first down. All right. First down. Okay, got the one-on-one matchup. We know Rodgers likes to do this. He sees one-on-ones on this side. He's going to go for it. Goes for it. Did that hit Wilson in the hands? Oh, boy. Well, can't really blame Rodgers for that one either. Let's see. I mean, it's a contested ball for sure, but he's also, like, defenders got his back to him. Rodgers puts it up so Wilson can go get it. I'm sorry, man. That's got to be caught. This is the NFL. And it's Garrett Wilson. It's not like he's not capable of this stuff. All right. 2nd and 10 here. Ball on the 37. Move the running back out in motion. Got the snap. Looking to his left. Where are we going here? We got smash right there. Smash concept. Get this little quick stop. This and then with this go. Both defenders kind of jump on this. Leave him wide open. Yeah. All right. That's easy. Take that. 11-yard gain. Moves the chains. 1st and 10. I mean, yeah, dude, it does not get any easier than that. All right. See, move the tight end in motion. We get back to this whole one tight end on each side. Where are we at here? Okay, look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All 11 guys are within, let's see, the ball's here. All 11 guys are within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage. I'm taking a shot here. Play action. Oh, it's play action. Oh, throw it. Throw it. Oh, no. No. Oh, my gosh. All right. This might be the first, going back to the week 1 breakdown that I did, this is the first time that I'm like, dude, this is bad. You get everybody on that defense within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage. Back foot. Dude, you're even looking right at him. This is open. You got to throw this football. I mean, you got all day to throw. What are we doing? And it's not like that's Garrett Wilson. It's not like it's some scrub. It's not like you got your 5th wide receiver out there and you don't trust him to catch it. That's got to be thrown, man. That's bad. That was dialed up. That was perfect. You got to throw that football. All right. Oh, boy. All right, 2nd and 10. Again, we score a touchdown on here, so let's see how this goes. Okay, we move the running back out in motion again. He's now split out wide. Quick little throw to Garrett Wilson. Little one play too late. Might have scored a touchdown the last one. Oh, Wilson. Oh, okay. Some extra stuff. Wilson ends up getting 16 yards on that. All right. Get the ball in your playmaker's hands. Let him make plays. Sometimes that's all it takes. Back foot, get rid of it. Boom. Right on them. Let your guys make plays. All right. I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. 16 yards, 1st and 10. Allen, 6-yard gain, so that turns into 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 here. Do a little. Oh, we got 2 running backs. We got Hall and Allen both in the backfield with Rodgers. That's a nice little wrinkle. Fake to Allen, throw it out wide. Didn't really get much. All right. Let's see. Catches it. Yeah, can't really go outside because this guy has outside leverage. So you almost have to cut it straight up. Maybe try to get as much up against that blocker as you can. Like, why are you going back toward the defender? Why not try to run away this way? All right. Okay. All right. So that gained 2 yards. Now 3rd and 2. Oh, no. Yeah. 3rd and 2. Let's see. Rodgers doing a whole bunch of stuff at the line. We're completely empty here. Back foot. Quick slant over the middle. Garrett Wilson. Easy peasy. This stuff is made to order. 1, 2, 3. Back foot. All cleats in the ground. Get it on them. Right there. That works. Convert on 3rd down. 1st and 10. We're empty again. Back foot. Again, the reason why I keep going to back foot is that's the first read. By the time you hit your back foot, you should be ready to go at your first read if he's open. And if it's not there, then where do you go from there? How do you continue to go through your progression? I mean, it's there for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it looks like he's looking in that direction the whole way. Step up, throw, right on him. Good stuff. 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 now on the 12. We got 2 running backs in the back again. That's Hall. That looks like Hall right there. If that's Allen. Doing the same motion we just did earlier. Oh, we fake it that way. Oh, and we go back the other way. Oh, nice little wrinkle. Oh, touchdown. There we go. Yeah, that was Allen. So, again, it was the same look. Get both running backs in the backfield. You move Breece Hall out. You just showed this stuff to the Titans. We're going to fake the swing out here. That's a good pump fake. That's a good sell, too. I mean, you get the ball out. You're even setting your feet. This is not just a quick little, hey, I'm going to just... I mean, you are really trying to sell this to the defense. Good job. Get the ball set. Quick little, just shovel it out there. That's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Jets score a touchdown. Titans get the ball. They kick a field goal at the end of the half, so the Titans take a 10-7 lead into halftime. First drive of the second half. Let's go. Breece Hall, first carry, no gain. 2nd and 10. We get delay game. That's not good. 2nd and 15 now. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Back foot. Didn't like what he sees. Goes back. Nothing really there. Tries to throw it. Well, Allen doesn't catch it. I don't know if he's looking for Hall here for this little, angle to the inside, but he definitely slips. So even if he's looking at it, he slips and he's out of the play. It did look like that's what he's looking at. He's either looking at Wilson here or he's looking at Hall trying to cut to the inside, but Hall slips. So he goes over. Sail a little off. I'll probably put that more on Rodgers than the receiver. 3rd and 15 now. This play didn't show up for some reason on the all 22, but Rodgers pass incomplete deep middle, but roughing the passer. So that's, that extends the drive. 1st and 10, we actually get a break from the running game. Breece Hall 30-yard gain to the Tennessee 30. Then Allen gains 4 yards on the next first down. So now we have 2nd and 6. Breece Hall's back on the field. He is out wide, too. He is out wide. Rodgers, back foot. Oh, boy, here we go. Touchdown. Good throw. That's got to be one of the big-time throws. He's probably watching the safeties here. When you see the quarterback, like he predetermines where he's going to go with this. And you just check the safeties, make sure you can do it. Go ahead. It's great throw, great catch. Great job. All right. Jets retake the lead. Titans punt the ball. 14-10 lead here. Let's see. 1st and 10 on the 32. Play action. Where are we going? What happens here? Is this just a stinker? I am not a fan of the Jets play action game, although Rodgers has not been great out of it in this one. Yeah, that's just a bad throw. Yeah. Bad throw. Yeah, this has definitely not been Rodgers' best game, for sure. 2nd and 10. Got some pressure. Gets rid of the ball quick. Oh, gets batted down. All right, well, there you go. Got pressure. Tries to get it out quick. Gets batted down. Nothing you can do on that one. 3rd and 10. Back foot there. Where are we looking? Not really a fan of what we're doing here. Oh, and he gets sacked. Let's see. What's Rodgers looking at? Is he looking for Breece Hall? Is he looking a little deeper? Possibly. Let's see. He's looking right. Either way, this is covered up. You're running into 2 defenders here. Nothing's good there. Yeah, not a fan of what's there. Also, this happened in the first game too. Titans are running a stunt here. This guy comes into the middle. Dude, you got literally 3 on 2, and you can't do it because of a stunt. That's terrible. The one thing that the Steelers can do pretty well, both Broderick Jones and Troy Fautanu are good at it, and that is handling stunts. I would not worry about that if I'm Aaron Rodgers. All right, so that led to a punt. Oh, Titans get the ball, and then they have their punt blocked. And then out of bounds at the Tennessee 30. Well, here, obviously, we're at the Tennessee 16. So something else happens here. Breece Hall, 3-yard gain. Breece Hall, 8-yard gain. All right, we're starting to get the running game going a little bit. Okay. Breece Hall, 4-yard gain. All right, now we're at the 15-yard line. 2nd and 6. Let's see. What do we got? Quick little... Not the greatest throw from Rodgers, but I think he's not expecting Lazard to get so far out wide. Like, to step back so far. And that gets dropped. I mean, the whole point, the only way this play works, because you're not bringing anybody out to block, right, The only way this play works is if you get that to him as quickly as possible. So no matter what has to happen, Rodgers has to back foot get rid of, which is exactly what he does. But then you have to then, as the receiver, knowing it's coming out pretty much as soon as it's in his hands, is make it as easy as possible to get upfield. To not go backwards, catch the ball, and then by the time you're ready to go upfield, this defender is already here. So maybe that's what Rodgers is anticipating. Lazard kind of does this kind of backpedals a little bit and then shuffles. He needs to go forward more. I don't know how it's coached up. I'm not going to sit here and pretend this could just be a bad throw by Rodgers. Rodgers could be anticipating Lazard not getting so far back. I don't know what's going on here. This is where you have to kind of give up on how it's being taught, how it's being coached. Because you could ask Rodgers. Rodgers could say, yeah, Lazard needs to be further up. Lazard could say, no, this is exactly how it's supposed to be run in the playbook. This is where you just kind of have to throw your hands up and be like, this is just miscommunication here. Somehow, some way, or it's just a bad throw by Rodgers. Either way. It's 3rd and 6 now. Rodgers okay, so we go in no huddle. Yeah, we go no huddle, so Rodgers doesn't let the defense substitute. We're going out wide. We got Breece Hall out here. He's doing his magic, which means he likes something, and you definitely have middle field open here. You got your 2 deep safeties. You got your middle field open. You can do one of 2 things against middle field open. You can attack this window right here, or if these safeties start to get any kind of movement to the inside, you can always try to run like a corner route here, either from the number 2 or the number 3, something like that, or again from the number 2 on this side, you could do that. Corner routes are good against cover 2 or middle field open. Oh, this safety comes down now. Let's see. So we got 1 deep safety, and he's over here. So anything deep on this side, I'm going to look at. Rodgers is back. He throws this. Oh, no. Oh, it goes high. Why is he... If you're running a corner route, why are you bending this around? It's called a corner route for a reason. You're literally taught, if you are running a corner, wherever your break is, you run literally to the pylon. Like, that is the way it's taught, like going all the way back to middle school. Not this bending around crap. What are we doing? The one thing about this a lot of the time this stuff looks like a miss from the quarterback when it's really not. The quarterback on routes like these, typically he knows where the ball is supposed to go based off of the receiver's depth. This looks like just a poorly run route from the tight end. I mean, he gets the matchup and everything. I mean, he's throwing that definitely like he is supposed to be angling deeper. All right. Jets settle for a field goal. Take a 17-10 lead. The Titans come back, score a touchdown. So now it's 17-17. Allen, no gain on first and 10. 2nd and 10 here. Let's see. Got a quick out. I'd almost kind of like him to lead him a little bit more so he can run, but I also know quarterbacks don't like to get their receivers put in the hospital, and with the safety crashing down, he's probably throwing this a little low intentionally to protect him, which good on him. Throw a low fastball, let him go down and get it. That way this safety cannot literally put him in the hospital. Okay. That gained 9, 3rd and 1. Allen gains 2 yards, so move the chains. 1st and 10, Allen, -1 on the ground. All right, so we're 2nd and 11. The running game's has its flashes, but it's not great overall. Over the middle again. Oh, this one, it's a little too low this time. Again, I understand throwing low. Protect your receivers, but you also got to get it on target. I mean, ball comes out on time. Protection's doing okay. This guy is a free runner, so he does have to get rid of it. A little low. If that's about 8 to 12 inches higher, it's a catch. Now we got 3rd and 11. Let's see here. Got a stack over here. Okay, where's he looking here? We just got curls right here. Is this what we're doing? I mean, it's all covered up. There's nothing there. He tries to check it down. Hall doesn't even catch it, or does he catch it? Yeah, he does catch it, and just no gain. All right. Well, he's definitely looking at Lazard here for the curl, but linebackers are in the way. Got to check it down. I'm not a fan of that play call on 3rd and 11. Titans get the ball. They punt. Next drive. Breece Hall, 8-yard gain. Garrett Wilson, right end. So running play with Garrett Wilson, 5-yard gain. Breece Hall, 6-yard gain. Okay, running game's getting going again. Allen, 2-yard gain. 3rd and 2 now. On the 37. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Okay, where are we looking here? We're running mesh. Oh, boy. Lazard sees it. He sees that safety step up. Rodgers just overthrows him. Barely. Yep. That was there. Ends up being pretty well covered up, but I understand going for the alert. Again, if the coverage dictates it, you got this open, man. That's actually kind of the right play. Yeah. Just overthrew him just a little bit. Probably sees that safety crash down, and then he can just air that out. It looks good from here. It's just a little long. That's unfortunate. So that leads to a punt. Titans get the ball back. They punt again. So they're not doing anything. All right. Next possession. Starting off on the 26. Let's wrap this video up here. I think this is the last drive anyway. Yeah, last Jets drive. Let's go. Ball. Quick little screen. Get it out. 6 yards. Fake to go one way. I mean, this is definitely a design screen. You're getting offensive linemen peeling out that way. You get the screen going. Like some better blocking from Lazard there. Get 6 yards. All right, not bad on first down. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Rodgers. Ball's out quick. Hits Lazard. 3 yards. A lot of this stick concepts. A lot of that in the Jets offense. Seen that in the first couple games. All right, we're doing stuff at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. We are throwing it. 3rd and 1. Not only are we throwing it, we're throwing it deep. Oh, man. Well, it kind of makes up for the missed deep throw on the last one. Definitely sees stuff at the line. If he sees man coverage, especially whenever you move this guy in motion and this guy goes with him, you know it's man. So I know, okay, listen, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to go to Garrett Wilson. I got him one-on-one on the outside. I'll give him a good ball. I expect him to win. That's exactly what happens. All right. 26 yards. So, again, crunch time. It's tied. You got to go get a score. After that was a 26-yard gain, 1st and 10. Breece Hall, negative 6 yards, 6-yard loss on first down. So now it's 2nd and 16 on the Tennessee 45. Titans in 2-man. Sure looks like it. Rodgers gets it out quick. You got Mike Williams on the outside. Have him go up and get it. Good catch. Another good throw from Rodgers. All right. Crunch time, man. He's making some good throws. He's directing things at the line. All right. That one gains 19. Converts on 2nd and 16. That's good stuff. Then 1st and 10. They go no huddle. So they're hurrying up, getting to the line. Rodgers. He wants to get rid of that. Doesn't. Holds on to it. Scrambles over a little bit. Check it down. Hall makes something happen. Get 6 yards. Hey, you'll take that on a check down all day on first down. All day you'll take that. Let's see. What's he wanting to throw? This? Is that what he's wanting to throw? Oh, he also has a hand in his face. That's not going anywhere. Okay. This is why it's important to look at this angle too, because he might be wanting to throw this and could, but he sees this gigantic monster in his face and knows that if I try to get rid of that, it's going to be batted down anyway. So it's better on the center to not lose and the guard to not get pushed back, like this guard right here to not get pushed back. Check it down. Works. 2nd and 4, 20-yard gain, touchdown, or 20-yard touchdown run by Allen. All right. So that's how the Jets won. All right, so definitely just quick reaction. Definitely not as strong of a game from Rodgers this time around as in week 1 against the 49ers, even though they lost that game. I thought Rodgers was actually pretty good against the 49ers. Couple of throws that weren't great, but no quarterback's going to be perfect. This one was he turned down a couple of throws, the one short one to Garrett Wilson. The deep one on play action was bad. You cannot turn that down. You have to get rid of that. Missed a couple of throws, missed the one deep one to Lazard on 3rd and short. But crunch time, tie game, they need to go down, they need to score. He made a couple of big throws, and one of those, he obviously did it with, knowing what coverage the Jets were going to be in. They were in man. I know I'm going to have Garrett Wilson on the outside. I'm just going to, again, trust my playmaker to make plays. I'm going to put the ball up, let him make a play. That's what happened. Gave him a good ball. Ended up with a 26-yard gain, and then ended up doing the same thing after a 6-yard loss on 1st and 10, and then you get to 2nd and 16, and then you do that, to get Mike Williams the ball for a 19-yard gain. You keep the drive alive, and then you go down and score. So definitely not his best game, for sure, but also not terrible. A quarterback that could really, really benefit from a strong running game. So the Steelers need to run the ball well this year. Anyway, that's enough for this one. We'll be back tomorrow with week 3 against the Patriots. Catch you on the flippity flip. We'll see you later.